Matinee baseball on tap for you on MLB Network, coming your way from historic Fenway Park in Boston. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago Cubs and the Boston Red Sox. It's interleague baseball on MLB Network. Here's Ben Zobrist now, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Now the 2-1. And a little off to begin the afternoon as it's to 3-1 now. Not an altogether bad afternoon for baseball. 54 degrees here at first pitch. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Hey, that's just a great pitch right there. Fastball at the bottom of the zone, right under the knee. It's interesting. I was a low ball hitter, so you could take the strike zone and go to the ground with it. I can live with that being called a strike. What I can't live with is above the belt getting popped.
And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. So one away here with the bases empty. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Giving chase is Benintendi, but he won't get to it. It drops in behind him. So a runner aboard at second here with one away. And into bat next, the versatile weapon, Javier Baez. Standing. Schwarber leads off second with one gone in the inning. 2 balls and a strike to Javi Baez. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. 2-2 now to Baez. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. The next Cub up, Chris Bryant, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Bryant looking at a 3-1 count.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first.
Swing and a drive, and gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And set to go is the veteran first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Hit in the air out toward left. Giving chase is Benintendi. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Here's the 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street. Next up for the Red Sox, Andrew Benintendi. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Right side. And that is into right field, a base hit. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Head-to-head numbers with Yu Darvish. He's 0 for 5. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
This is just the first inning, but this next pitch is a big one. You don't want to...
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. For the plate now is the designated hitter, J.D. Opportunity in this one. 3 runs already home here. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Contreras corrals it. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the outfielder who's played for every AL Eastern Division club in his career, Steve Pearce. Schwarber retreats to the track, and he'll put... Now at the plate, Wilson Contreras. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning. 3 balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter. Ian Happ waits on deck. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second. And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him. So striding in, Ian Happ. Runners off for second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw, the tag, and he is out at second base. It's a double play. Nick Castellanos now, lifetime versus David Price. A number of meetings, he's 1 for 7. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that'll wind up a foul ball just to the right of Pesky's pole. Grounded back up the middle. There to get it is Pedroia. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side. Now at the plate, Christian Vasquez will get things going for the Red Sox with Dustin Pedroia to follow. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Line drive snagged on a short hop. So stepping in, Dustin Pedroia. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
The 2-2 pitch. Left side. Bryant is up with it. Throw on to first. He'll take care of Pedroia, and there are 2 away. Here's Jackie Bradley now. Head-to-head numbers with Yu Darvish. He's 1 for 5. And now the count is full for the Boston center fielder. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance. Here's Jason Hayward now, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Now before the next pitch, time is called at home plate as he'll step out. This is pulled into right. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. Digging in to try it again, Ben Zobrist. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kyle Schwarber. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it is Betts, and Mookie's got it for the second out. Here's Javier Baez, who was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Cubs shortstop with a 3-1 count.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
The third baseman, Chris Bryant.
The set and the 1-1, and it's fouled away. Fouled off. Ready with the 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Well, that pitch was like a backdoor cutter, if you will. It starts well off the plate and almost cuts back to the corner.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch. And so it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Hayward, and it bangs off the monster. And the Red Sox have something going. It's a leadoff double. Striding in once again, Andrew Benintendi. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Fouled away. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the two-hole hitter.
And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. Striding in for Boston, Xander Bogaerts. And he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts. You can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
And now the Red Sox DH, J.D. Martinez. Given the situation, Betts on third, Benintendi over at second, Bogaerts at first with no outs. Hit hard to third. Bryant's got it. And the run will score from third to make this a 4-2 game. Rafael Devers the next to bat.
Third baseman, Rafael.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Down the first baseline. But this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. And a swing and a miss on a huge first out there as he sets him down swinging with the bases loaded.
First baseman.
Here's Steve Pearce now. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up.
In to score is the runner from third. It's 5-2. Rowan Wick comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate.
Number 50.
2-2 count. Here it comes. And a strike 3 called. My gracious, what a pitch with the bases loaded, and there are 2 away now. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
He's got a chance to ring up back-to-back.
A swing and a miss. That retired. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's Price on 3-1. In there, and it's full 3-2.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So 1 away here in the Chicago 4th. And stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Softly hit to short. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Runner at first following the error. And striding forward the designated hitter, Ian Happ. He's running. And he fouls this one off. 4th inning here, already a 5-2 score. On the move again from first. And it's fouled away. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he's back easily. And now they've got him picked off. Poor base running there. Got him caught the hot box between first and second. 2 runs, 4 hits, 1 error for the Cubs to this point. hit the other way out toward right field. Betts moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Standing in, Jackie Bradley Jr. comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. And he holds off on the breaking ball, so the count runs full.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Baez ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Mookie Betts. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Count remains full.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball 4. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Hit back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Digging in now, Xander Bogaerts. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Now batting.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. 1-2 now.
Martinez.
According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Martinez is quickly approaching 200 career homers, looking to inch closer here. The count now at 2-2. A bouncer to the left side. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. So digging in now, Rafael Devers. He went down on strikes last time up. 3-1 now. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. Betts, the runner at third. Benintendi on second. Martinez at first. 2 out in the inning. Schwarber is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tighten. Stepping into the box, Nicholas Castellanos. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only. And before the 2-1 pitch here, time called at home plate. Now the 2-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Popped him up. Pierce over to his right. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Now
digging in, Jason Hayward. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. High in the air out to center field. Bradley is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Ben Zobrist. He singled his last time up. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Now batting.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. We're in the 5th inning here. 5-2 is our score. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Ready once again, Steve Pierce. 1 for 2. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. 2 balls and a strike now. Now the 2-1. Will not catch the zone, ball 3. Waiting next is Dustin Pedroia. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Contreras reaches out for the tag, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 15.
Stepping up now, Dustin Pedroia. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. The 2-2 one more time. Tony goes up to get this one as he pops it up over toward the right side of the infield. And Rizzo able. Ready for another shot now. Javier Baez. It was a walk in his last trip. 1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Line drive to left. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. He'll get it into second. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Chris Bryant. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Pickoff move to second. Runners back. Baez stands at second with no outs. 2-2.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up.
High in the air and deep to left center field. Ranging back is Bradley, but he can't make a play, and it's off the monster. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 5-3 ball game. And he will come all the way around to score. Both teams with 6 hits so far. And a fastball misses there, ball 4. Ready for another chance. Wilson Contreras. He's 1 for 2 in the ball. Contreras. Hit weakly back to the mound. The second for 1. Return throw not in time, and that turned into a closer play than I thought it would at first sight.
Number 8.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. The 1-1. Misses down below the knees.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double. Coming to the plate now, Nicholas Castellanos, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Hector Velasquez takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Amazing he was able to lay off in this situation. Your eyes light up when you get something above the belt, especially with a man on third base.
And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to the plate. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. Stepping up to the plate, Jason Hayward. He flew out in his last at-bat. The 1-1 home. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ben Zobrist. 8 bases loaded and 2 away. Liner toward right center. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he catches in with a base hit. 2 runs have scored. And a relay to the plate. Throw won't get him. Now in the box, Kyle Schwarber.
The left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
In for a strike, and he jumps
off guard right there. I like that pitch. High.
Hits it high and deep out to center field. Ranging back is Bradley. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Javier Baez, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Count is 1-2 now. Hit hard to the right. Foul. The 1-2. This pitch is popped up. Vasquez waits on it, and that retires the side. Ready now, Jackie Bradley Jr. 0 for 2 for
Your attention, please.
number 56.
Now
Enters from the
pitching for
bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 56.
Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2.
Hey, newsflash. Think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2. Now this is on the ground for Baez. It's short. He's right there, and a good throw gets him one gone. So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and for the plate, Mookie Betts. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. The pitch. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. Schwarber is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
Left fielder.
2 men are gone now in the Boston half of the 6th. And up next, the exciting left-handed bat of Andrew Benintendi. Line to the right side. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. Stepping in, Xander Bogaerts, hoping to cash in following the 2-out triple. 1-2 to the Boston shortstop. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. Line toward right center. And this is going to find the gap and roll toward the bullpen for extra bases. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at the deficit. So a runner at second, 2 down now. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. Count even at 2-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it's off the green monster. In to score, the runner from second. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1.
Got to believe the manager didn't have this in mind when he went to the bullpen. This reliever's got to step up right here. It's starting to tickle a little bit after getting hit around early.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the... Here's Chris Bryant now. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Andrew Kashner comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. 3 balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs it bear down right here.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4. At the plate, Anthony Rizzo. It was a walk in his last trip. Line towards center field. Bradley is there, and he has it for the first out. But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Bryant, base runner at first with 1 out. Ripped down the first base line. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And he'll reach first safely. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, one man out, and that'll bring up the former first rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Runners are at first and second with one away. On a line to shortstop. Throw back to the bag, and the runner's back in time. Now batting, Nicholas Castellanos. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. A ball and 2 strikes. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Bryant rounds the corner and is headed home. Safe in the plate as they push their lead to 3 now. Settling in now, Jason Hayward. His lifetime line against Andrew Kashner. He's gone 2 for 8. Bogarts has it. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Steve Pierce, and they'll need him to get something going. Pedro Strop comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Pedro Strop.
Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
And that misses ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th. Striding in, Pierce on at first, nobody out.
You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll a double play right here. Let's execute a good pitch down and away. See if we can get a ground ball and rely on your defense.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. His career line against Pedro Strop. He's 0 for 5. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Center fielder.
Standing in with the bases loaded, Jackie Bradley Jr. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. The 2-2. He pulls this one into right. Castellanos has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And the throw comes in, and all 3 runners are forced to hold on with 1 away now.
The right fielder.
In now, Mookie Betts. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. The tag at third, and they got him. Now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Ben Zobrist. So far 2 for 3 in this one. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning. So in now for Chicago, Kyle Schwarber, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, Dero, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
You know, Dero, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. You can kiss it goodbye. At the plate, Javier Baez. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Fouled off. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away. So 1 gone here in the Chicago 8th. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. Ryan Brazier gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. 3-1. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Number 44.
Striding into the box, Anthony Rizzo. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning.
Number 40.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. A couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. Betts has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Andrew Benintendi trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Swing and a liner. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Stepping in, Xander Bogaerts. He launched one over the wall back in the opening. Steve Cishek takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Benintendi gets his lead at first, nobody out. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Fastball just inside.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. You elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or you just pitch around.
On a swing to forget there, it's back even at 2-2.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Baez into shallow left. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting, third baseman.
Cishek pauses. 2-2 pitch on its way. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Hit to third. Right to Bryant. Zobrist on to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Next will be the designated hitter, Ian Happ. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th. Matt Barnes takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Your attention, please.
And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. Nobody out, runner on first. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. The lefty Jason Hayward waits in the on-deck circle. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Perfect throw, and they got him at second. Now at the plate, Jason Hayward. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Oh, tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. He'll try again. 1-2. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2.
I like what he was trying to do there with the two-seam fastball, but that's a tough pitch to command when he throws gloves.
And the throw is in time. So striding forward now, Steve Pearce. He'll be the one to lead off against Cishek. So a new pitcher coming on now, and we'll get a look at the hard-throwing right-hander Brandon Morrow. 2-1 to the Red Sox first baseman. In there, and it's even now. 2-2. Full count now. 3-2. Christian Vasquez is on deck. He could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Now batting,
the 2-1 home is a fastball that misses. Fouled away. Now the 3-2 pitch. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Digging in and looking for
Now
more,
back,
Dustin
second
Pedroia.
baseman.
In prior outings
Dustin.
against Brandon Morrow, he's got 12 hits
Pedroia.
in 25 tries. 2 of those hits were for home runs. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And there's a called strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. Last strike now for the Red Sox. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for